PJ Patterson, who is a former Prime Minister of Jamaica, come out now upon the side of Vybz Kartel. PJ Patterson, who is a eminent, prominent attorney, highly rated lawyer, join up with a next lawyer, you small, to tell us Jamaican people that there was a similar case like the Kartel case in the 1980s, and the Court of Appeal acted differently from how the Court of Appeal acted in the Vybz Kartel case. And for who don't know how courts operate, is that if there is a similar case, it is used as what is called an authority or a precedence, which means the matter is already settled. So there would be no question, there would be no reason for the Court of Appeal to even consider the case, because it is already settled. It was settled in the 1980s. And now that the former Prime Minister of Jamaica come out on the side of Vybz Kartel, join up with eminent lawyer Mr. Hugh Small to say something went seriously wrong, the only conclusion that we can draw is that somebody out to get Vybz Kartel. Somebody have a vengeance and a vendetta against Vybz Kartel. It was a deliberate attempt to bring down Vybz Kartel, to prison him, to treat him unfairly. And the question is, how many young men and even young women who are now in prison, rotting away because somebody in the justice system had a vendetta and a vengeance against them? How many young men were treated unfairly and never have the money to go to the Privy Council like how Kartel had the money to do it? There has to be some kind of audit of the justice system or some kind of exercise to find out all of the people who in a prison now, who them prison treat unfairly because the judge might not like you. That is where we are at in Jamaica system now. Because me went in front of a judge, Miss Hart-Hines, Justice Hart-Hines, who never liked me, and start defend the defense. So I have a personal experience that judges can carry vendettas and send you away and work on the other side and work against you. It's a very, very serious matter. It's a very, very serious matter. The judicial system, the judiciary in Jamaica is in shambles. The system is broken. Smaddy won't get out Kartel. And I am tired to talk about Miss Paula Llewellyn, but I have to talk about her again. This DPP, Miss Paula Llewellyn, seem like she have a thing for Kartel. Me never true Kartel tell her to go suck a dick. Why she seem to have a personal thing for Kartel. But one thing me can't tell you now is that you see, woman, God and nature never designed woman to have power. And when you give woman power, they abuse that power. They don't know how to use it. They don't know how to exercise power. Most women who have power, them too emotional. Miss Paula Llewellyn allow her ego to get in the way now, because this is her biggest case. And she seemed to hate Vybz Kartel and have something personal against him. Now that we find out now that there was some kind of different treatment of Vybz Kartel from a similar case in the 1980s, Paula Llewellyn has no choice but to admit her error, fold her tail between her legs, and offer no submission for no retrial. You messed up, Paula Llewellyn, because a woman can't deal with power. You give a woman a little power, And she start feel say she a God. Like the woman at the Supreme Court when me go face the judge when him Justice Hines. In there play God. Two people are call her milady. Who no free Vybz Kartel? Who no can have one set of rule for one person and another set of rule for some other people? Because the youth a ghetto youth. How no feel say him fi go down. Cause no like him. Who no treat him unfairly. Who no have a broken system